president do kuma ana say na yejimi say Bawumia the president kuma na say Ghana for yejimi pa
pe medana mawo pe medana mawo pe medana mawo Pharisees, I'm telling you to show the strength and the power. And I'm telling you.
Yes, you oh, yeah. Policies are. Yes. I'm going to go to yes. You go crank kuko. You go crank a croman kuko yale de abagana. Yeah, but form to say because enya de ebegina.
No himba. Yeah, we mukwane say. Ube so TV and now be so WhatsApp nuko ube te everyday na me yawu John Mahama everyday buanipa na wa buanipa.
NPP lawyers taking this matter on. I am any brasem. Now I'm fan court should expunge na see nyom press apreno because nyom na addictive. Omo expunge free Ghana.
Why addicted?
Utie na see nyom no sa nyom press aprena. Wo ho ana nyom na nkasa ebele wotiri. Ghana has a unni fie du nwotwe anke sesa amanyosem kura wo ye bi. But obonyom a unim se nkura pe cartoons pa. Na all the toys na share ni videos ni tin kura no tem bia mo pesa ade no. Omo te pe na omo de akire. Enti gradually nkura kitinkiti omo wo omo besi sa bre nyina brante no de NDC adwen show omo ti. And it's suicidal.
For this is the debate with Munufie. We say Ubia hon eye. January yes me, and then 4th of January. We are going to go at very supersonic speed. And ya de bedia grow. E better to mine I'm a gun in Nibianya and it does so near hot so say ampa abain papa aba. Then some some are very basic. Some are we need to understand some of the things that ebe koso ene. Some is in the news again. Sana me ko chama Wontumi exhibit some conduct bia e kire se obi ene obetime ene hwe. De obeko ne yakodoso ne yakobisa chama Wontumi say e die enti na office enti me fa Wontumi. Ma kire wo ne ma chama Wontumi nam asasi so a oye. Obi ene ko gina court. He is going to face about 25 years imprisonment no. Chama Wontumi so on hwe. Also no bibia ni obetime keka no. If you are, you be kwa laji Dr. Munufie camp. Ne kwa hwe e bohye bia Dr. Munufie enama wo hye no. Ato achitafo ni bitima masa enya agoro. But before we start, nyema chama Wontumi. Chama bompa ye na enchase.
Match Israel Yahuwah Elahenu Yahuwah Ekat. We ahata et Yahuwah Elohika bika luvika. Uvika naveshika. Uvika miyodika. Tode yashach. Tode yashach. Todi Yashak in English, in the name of Jesus. Match Israel Yahuwah.
Chama Wontumi yadase in the name of Jesus Christ. Chama Wontumi prayed. Amen. So amen. William Cap. Chale name bibia boko de. If I just say nene de dike yamidini William Munufie amakona channel ye fend the debate with the Munufie. I present issue facts. I don't insult. Until at the end of the day, no. Now one can say you make your own informed decisions. If I just want him say Ghana be free IMF, you're gonna go deep inside that as well. Now there's something I want us to do. Me who video be a said Nigeria mampanyi and I don't know. I'm beginning to doubt say a whole president cannot speak like this. Maybe it's AI. But at the end of the day, they say AI I'm function, but say true for the we need to address Tinubu. But let's go and watch that particular video.
Our economy is going through a tough patch, and you are being hurt by it. I know. The cost of fuel has gone up. Food and other prices have followed it. Households and businesses struggling. Things seem anxious and uncertain. I understand the hardship you face. I wish there were other ways, but there's not.
All right, and this already this particular video. It says Nigeria man panyisi wa jatum say Nigeria ahochere aba ho, but we need be obetimi aye. Na me say What kind of president is this? Is it the real Tinubu? And I say, we AI Tinubu nekasi, and I say, we any pafufu biasa miyeke, and I say, the original Nigerian president nekasi. Because you talk about man penise, Branabe survey the challenges that confronts us. And he say, no question Nigerian president, pan the cancer with there, I'll be very, very disappointed in him. We need to be straight. Sometimes na man penny for the African now. I say you crocro too much, so we don't hit the nail right on the head. Into a ma omu nyansema a hatima mufona ankasa ehun. Say the be the president e wo my kesi bit in Nigeria. Sometimes I've been asking my fellow Nigerians, in Nigeria for you are over 2 million population. Ghana we are barely like 35 or 36 million. But you keep on be some compare more with Ghana. What is the issue here? You should have been the superpower of Africa because you are a lot. So again, you are a more developer and will be a bit to Nigeria for. But why are they so slow? Why are they not developing? Again, is it said the whole population of Africa is a problem? And I say, do we have a leadership crisis? Sometimes we asking because me one day putting I say African food to this particular action. Say the whole president of Nigeria, bet me I can say unimse my boy, but only be bit my home. So why are you there? I've been doubting maybe it is not the real president. Nekasa Ebiana Sebe AI being a big. And he said, wow, I mean, if you also understand, say, when in this particular video there, I don't know, maybe intimate doubt. Because Nigeria, everything is possible. Everything is possible over Nigeria. So I won't even say any Nigeria president Nekai. But so no part I can't ask him whether then I'm fucking disappointed in him. Sorry for my choice of words, Mini and William Cap. And I'm about because we cannot entrust the whole nation. Kakarakat say Nigeria. Hey? Say Nigeria, my case or two pure takeke. Over 200 million population. That's every day will be a number 4 right now. Nigeria will have been rich. At the same time, when I wake up and I hear say the only time you hear about Nigeria is corruption, then it's a problem. It is a big problem. But it seems that the people of Nigeria also they're also comfortable with their presidents and everything their presidents do. So they are also relaxed. They don't even care. Send them a question and say yo and yo. They don't even care. That is why you come to Africa and always corruption. Nipa ne peso onye sika na diti de akese de toka akese ye to yare a inya bi ba bi mfa nko. Yo ko Nigeria na no Anthony Joshua konya accident. Ambulance keke kwa no we didn't have it. Ukwa Ghana we have about 276 ambulances because Nanado de Kwakufado na 276 ambulances for each constituency. 276 ambulances per in a country. Nyaka nyina private people there. I say sometimes I are hosem. It's when I'm Ghana now ya kakabense now the car kunya accident ubi uko pira ambulance kwa ni bini ho because at the time ubenya accident and ubenya problem on our way or highways on our roads or wherever no. Na be it say the hospital at the B call baby say the call. There's nothing for you. And the abusion for mama me African Dutch because if you don't think about the survival and existence of ourselves every time now ubenya problem in our societies. I are hosem. Because you're being home. Because when you come to Europe, you barely see smaller nations. Estonia. I don't know who said Ghana and Nibi school or Latvia or Konya. According to the Latvian authorities, the guy committed suicide. But in the family and friends who believe that there was some foul play. So we have to send a whole foreign affairs minister to Latvia. Ghana's foreign affairs minister has to fly to Latvia to ascertain the truth. Ghana is over 35 million, almost 40 million. Latvia is about 1.6 million. Where difference in the woman? 1.6 against almost 40 million. Then your citizens prefer Ombeko school or Latvia instead of Ghana. No? Then when there's an issue, a whole foreign affairs minister see me took flight about Latvia. Hey, over flight of Ghana about Latvia. I don't know about why Latvia. When Alhaji Dr. Munufie wanted to become president, also of our flight with delegations about Estonia, 1.2, 1.3 million population, also be also between taxation from Estonia. Alhaji Dr. Munufie, he flew delegations from Accra at the flight about Estonia, 1.2, or also between taxation. Oh, sometimes African, these are the so-called leaders we have in our society. But my name is some leaders, some robots, so you don't even know. Because how can the whole vice president also you're a pure economist over Ghana buying over the fortunes and destiny of our dear nation? 8 good years, you couldn't change anything. You do about to ask me about Estonia, about how to tax people. tax. And do you be and you want to opposition? I'm catching the Ghana for say taxation. Quadenka as the also say the back like it the president all 12 years. Kurano, a bit me a president if we only develop a nation with taxation. And I am kind. These are the so-called leaders in our society. The so-called leaders in our BBN no. These are the people because sometimes when you switch on your radios. You switch on your television set, then when you see the likes of Alhaji Dr. Bawumia, then you start to doubt to say, are these the kind of people they want to lead our dear nation? But we are not insulting, we are addressing issues. Where His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Bedi presidency, 1 year, and now 4th of January, I got 3 days, now you're sworn in 1 year. He has changed the fortunes of our nation within 1 year. Kwabrane, Jack Toronto, in New York, at the 8 good years, they couldn't do anything. They just sent Ghana back. Sometimes, take your time, understand issues. By emotions, and a Ghana, we use emotions to do that instead of applying common sense. Because we are a pure economist. Eba kunyam enra mi hu sameja mfi video a one wale MP ekwotena show so ya de krata ema papa no PhD holder wankan not one no make argument mfaso bia ni so I don't know. I showed that particular video to some of us. A whole PhD holder see ya de krata ashe nsem wankan onye PhD holder keke. He also holds LLB also person be lawyer. Ukita krata yedede ye pumane ba bia say hey masa asem na wo kan no kan krata na ekita wo no akwane se dabi men kan o de bia obi be kasa agro bi na medi ti ye fene Dr. Kabiru we pacho ti ensem no
buying I mean of course mining, but it did not have as its core mandate being an aggregator and being a trader. I mean being gold trading being has its major object of incorporation. So that is a point that we need to also establish.
How do you determine the major object?
The object of incorporation.
There is a multiplicity of objects.
For instance, on his own document, in his own document, they have the object of incorporation. They've stated, and they say nature of businesses.
Yes.
Principal activity and nature of business. The principal activity clearly tells what you are going to be doing.
Yes. So you are saying that in the initial incorporation in 2015, it included mining, it included trading gold, it included farming. So what's the point?
The point is that, well, the question is that what's the point of change in the object of incorporation? That's the question that it means.
Tell us about the change.
The change, I'm telling you that in 2025, he has brought a document, which is the change in 2025. In the spirit of disclosure and the fact that he's presenting evidence before us, he should have brought the 2015 document of this nature for us to compare.
You are challenging it, so you must show us the contrary.
I am telling you that we even challenged before he brought it. We didn't provide it, and we actually submitted a document that shows the object of incorporation. I've told you that clearly what is it. Let me proceed.
Consultant go.
Two.
No, I don't understand. There's too much confusion even for me.
In the application, let me make my point.
No, but I'm asking me questions.
No, but I'm not consultant.
Yeah, so what is it?
I'm not a consultant of the gold.
I hope you are pausing my time.
I'm happy to be anyway.
But
he calls me and consults me. It's fine.
Thank you.
Like you do consult me sometimes.
Thank you.
And I consult you too.
Thank you. So Kabiru, it is only fair to our viewers that if all of us have a document here as evidence we are relying on, if you have something to the contrary, it is only fair that you say you even produce that document. Show us that document that differs from the objects as registered in 2015 January. Mining, farming, construction, trading, in general goods, dealers in precious minerals, oil and gas, import and export of general goods. If you don't show us what the change has been, then there shouldn't be an argument.
Let me help you. I can help you.
Okay.
What's the paper?
Okay,
Give
so
it to me. I can help
these
you.
are the documents that Samit Jemfi brought into the studio that Kabiru wants to rely on to make a point.
First, in his presentation, he produced the old certificate of Bawa Rock Company Limited to make his point. It was tendered in and accepted. Again, he proceeded to submit the new certificate, which was done in January 2025. The new certificate. In fact, as a matter of fact, this is not even the new certificate, but the change of the name. That was done in January 2025.
What?
He produced. He submitted, no, June 2025. June 2025, sorry.
What is certificate?
Please, a certificate.
This is 14th day of January 2025.
2015.
2015. What are you talking about? This is what are you talking about?
Let me help you. They are a document. Let me tell you. They are a document.
So sure.
This document is accompanied this. Okay. It's from this document which was done in June 2025 that this one was produced.
This is the date it was. This was the date it was printed from the system.
That is what
what is he talking about? This is the date the document was printed.
So there's a simple question here. Hold on. There's something about
if you want to use my documents, don't lie. What is on the face of the document?
Gentlemen, there's something I'm doing and I want to do it methodically, surgically. He says there was a change. I have simply asked him, when was the change?
Yes.
Now you are pointing to the date of printing of the document to say there was a change when there was no change. Do you admit that?
No, but I don't admit that.
If you don't admit, then show us where there was a change.
And that's what I'm saying, that if you would indulge me and if you will be kind enough to let me advance my point, I'm sure you will get the totality of my thought and the point I'm advancing.
Okay.
First, and I'm saying that, this frequent interaction.
Doc, just hold on 1 second. 1 second. Before you go there, the documents you are holding, none represents a change in the registration or the company's objects of business in 2025. They are documents dating to 2015 as to the registration of incorporation and commencement of business and their objects. The date of print is 2025 of the objects which you are holding. The date.
All right, so let's move on. One will say a whole PhD holder say nyotro ene azani ni pabone sema. Untime kwatna live TV so sameje vikita document. Then you want to deceive the masses. Dating the printed document take it down. You want to twist it to mean say you're making modifications on the incorporation certificate. A whole PhD holder. Unim papa we ya won 1988 wenyi. Alaji Dr. Munufie wale member of parliament. No. Let me read something about him. Made a video about him. Add to the descriptions of this particular video. You can also go back there and watch it. Nidian kasa Mahama Tia Abdu Kabiru. Papa we a PhD holder. Not anywhere but in economist. But my main kind school. He was born in Janga in Ghana. He completed his senior secondary school certificates. Nanerigu Senior Secondary School. He holds a bachelor degree in arts, bachelor degree in economics, and a master's degree in philosophy in development studies from UDS, University of Development Studies. Okoye PhD, a doctor of philosophy degree from Hiroshima University in Japan. Oko Japan, okoye PhD ho. Hiroshima and Hawashaki said they were here to bomb bin hona kwa we school. Minim say no okusia bomb ya be economics nye no koye okusia bomb to minim there. After that he also holds LLB from Mount Crest University ewa Ghana ho. Onye ni paketwa Seba school kwa Akwanako school unimade. How on earth will this kind of person walk onto a studio, hold documents? Now he wants to deceive the Deception, Dr. Kabiru no. But he is very serious because he wanted to twist it. But Sameja V and Kono were very smart. Now when the Masama said Sameja finished something, Nini a chain no. Then PK Sama went onto his Facebook post and says, Sameja V Kwako Tuya Joy for Ka. Intina Joy for try to disgrace Dr. Kabiru. And then that one, PK Sapon, he went and wrote a whole piece saying a gold board for the chair in car. That is why they try to disgrace this particular unserious person who be any serious. Because how can a PhD holder, somebody who is advised to become a lawyer, LLB in law, PhD from Japan, look at another master's degree from UDS, hold document, now date the printing, then you want to deceive people, say, who the one who say a date of printing, and it's we won't do my idea, NPP for say, I don't tell. Sometimes when we keep on telling them, your man, you know, better no position 30 years, why they don't believe it. This is a very, very peaceful advice to NPP for Munufie. It's going to help you people. See, Mama, because they will think that you are attacking them always. But we are not attacking you people. We are advising you because we need a government in power. Then we also need somebody to put checks and balances on the government in power. So most of a opposition for Mumo Juma no. As I also want na jandam no be play there. Whole PhD holder, or person be lawyer no. Jandam no be chill on the way. And here we PK Sapon. There be some go to Obiaka. Akwaraketo 8 years program where Obi Musa papa dey attend to. So you people need to come back and accept the fact. Say, oh, Dr. Cotton Hall, I'm prepared. Peaceful. Let's move on. Yeah, some. Sa program no. NPP for their plan is to tarnish Samejemfi's image. Imagine it's already be good Samejemfi anymore. Because they have targeted Samejemfi to the sense. Why be a Samejemfi near Bonnet? Could on with the share and concert Samejemfi Aya Bonnet. But when him, I dare Yankopombe. Now, me a video because Samejemfi has been one of the luckiest guys in Ghana. Ghana for Nankasa and they protected Samejemfi. Ghana for a protected Samejemfi. See, there be Samejemfi near you. I have a video here I'm going to show you a prominent Ghanaian. Oh, here we are. As if Samejemfi is performing wonders than most of the ministers are His Excellency John Dramani Mama Abo Mudino. Because when people sit down and analyze Neman Samejemfi, Obama will say, no, the guy is doing something. Now, Ghanaians have jumped into the defense of the government against IMF. IMF, the documents about Ghana for saying, Master Munko, I'm kind of for 7 hours. You don't see it like that. If I watch this video,
on a country inside here, but then it be like say it be colonial times. Because the foreign man go feel left in country come Ghana. Can't buy one a gold from one a local miner. Smuggle the gold, go foreign, go sell them. They make up normal profit. Some governments come, they say no. Just the 2025 year. He say no. At the formulate gold board. Now if this gold board then go buy the gold from the local miners, then sell give you people where you want can buy go. The gold is going to be sold at a price of which it is being traded on the international market. We sell them for there, that place it be dollar where they take buy the gold. So you know go come down here, come negotiate the gold, buy them less cheap, then smuggle them go. We they sell them on the international market, so that place it be dollar. Now the dollar come, the more the dollar they come the country inside, the more one city they do what they get kappa. The dollar come, how the dollar go the Bank of Ghana into a foreign exchange reserve because it's a foreign cash. So you go into a foreign exchange reserve. The more they go there, the more the banks for the country to they get kappa, the more the businesses and ventures to they get kappa. Now tell me if this initiative it be wrong or it be bad. Obviously, it's a nice idea. This thing is not a conclusive statement. What IMF they talk no, it's not a conclusive statement. International accountants they talk say, I do my projection, I do my forecasting. This is what I see. Compare your books, then check if it be so. If it be so, what did they do wrong? Correct them before the final report will come out. The final report is not out. IMF, they use preliminary numbers. It's using early figures. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, where they use. So the data IMF they use, October, November, December, self no day inside. Q4 data no day inside. And the final audited financial statement, it will come out mid next year. So this is just a warning. It's just a red flag. Say this be what I see. Into you say you know be what they see. Some if you say this, you know see and that don't know what in books they talk. So what we go do? We have to wait to the final for the final audited financial statements are out in mid-June next year. That one we know say 1, all independent audits has been completed. 2, all transactions has been verified. 3, profit, losses, and costs have been confirmed on what? Paper. Then that one we will ask you. You see, the reason why they talk 9 months, we say from January to September is just using third quarter data to analyze this thing. So next year, another month will come, another 9 months will come. Then if you don't take care, then they mean say we see twice of this number per their prediction and forecasting. The data then they use, they are using provisional financial statement from the Bank of Ghana. Then this hedging cost, and that one be complicated. Do be what then they take do. So those people who are speaking on the internet and online as if some fee do something. No, this is just a warning. It's a red flag. Say, DG, check what you did do wrong. This be what we see. If it be so, what if they do wrong? Correct them. If it not be so, into you say it not be so. So make you carry on. If the final reports come out, here we go. No, I doubted him when he was given the position, but he's been exceptional more than 95% of all the ministers in the country. Because what is the essence of making you a minister? The essence of making you a minister is to generate revenue, to boost the economy, and to develop the country and move the country finances forward. That is why we make you a minister. So if you go to the ministry where you know they bring money, where this guy, they bring this money within 2025 alone. He passed almost, the people go feel rock shoulder with Atuforcing himself and maybe Okujato and the rest. Apart from these 2 people, nobody, they will go feel comparing body to her. You see, so this is not a conclusive statement. This is more of a warning. So
what I say? Enti say NPP for no more try some more target some via you'll be disgraced. Now Ghanaians are jumping onto some fees defense. I say some fee performance are no ministers will be in for no. And I do agree with him. I think I will take my time and then present my best ministers. And I say James' appointment. Let me put it in that context. I'll present the best and then the worst. But we need to do it because we need to present better issues for our dear nation. Until any agro, my main kind 1 or 2 messages we now feel here unko a mambo phone so. Ima sorry Charlie, you have a call there. That's me. I salute you, Samuel. I salute Samuel Bafo. I salute you, pa. Presela. I ask him. I'm for NPP for the Charlie. We do much here. But what's this? No, Pops. Dr. Kabiru is on serious person. And quite much out that channel for big can be. Of course, Jose Max, he was Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's advisor on the economy when NPP was in affairs steering the nation from 2017 to 2024. Akwa you. NPP. What did you about them? Can't take it up one kind. We was advising somebody on the economy and then economy whatever. Okay. So much ado about nothing. President, I had there. President, how can any company that has not run for more than a year declare any profit or loss in accounting? Me menti o man say, "Kojo ponkuruma, wouldn't say akwado so lawyer. Ade ha me no. Ade ha me no menti ase. Nkrofo na dwen nya adwuma. Omo nti ase ma say. It's like Kojo ponkuruma no na picked documents and they did not even read it. That is what they all did. Now when you must say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia manachitafo promises be. Hey, what is Semana Masa? He be have about him. But before we start, you go to Katachi say, how does he see Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia?
Akufo-Addo tintintinti wadi Bawumia ebeshe MPP call because Akufo-Addo person nya third-term presidency. Akufo-Addo ne kanoforia tane na se for they want to run a third-term presidency. Anu ma wu sese bi onipa we yeti bonko so pa wo betimi abonitinko ye twroma na no okoka Bawumia. So they will force Bawumia on a MPP. Akufo-Addo tintintinti wadi Bawumia. Some ye dey bo fruit, ye dey pano, ye dey dey. Na esam ye turn 100 Ghana per bag, 100 Ghana CD per bag. And Akufo-Addo moving from 100 Ghana, eko 200 Ghana, eko 300 Ghana, 350 Ghana CD, 400 Ghana, 440.
and the Kufuado within a space of 5 years, 340 Ghana cedi increment. And Ababakao. Wamebumai. A Kufuado Wamebumai. Oh no, he has no clue. Oforiata has no clue. Bawumia, you have. I don't know a question. Okruma. Oh, Okruma. Is the vice president here?
God have mercy upon us.
And who's the president to do Okruma? I don't say Jimmy. Bawumia the president will come and just Ghana for Jimmy pa.
All right, so okay, the Jeffrey Francis said Bawumia the president of Ghana. That's a Ghana for Jimmy dear. You won't be that. Kata Jeffrey Faneka and now go to your campaign man like Dr. Munufie. It's up to him. Hey, Chama Wontumi Akpalo. 2 prominent jailbirds. Akote baby. Instead of thinking about Adon Beyon so woman. Omojo mani e was asiso. Ani gie e no moje. I don't know. Ebi no masha asese omo fa adam for send be omo kupin se woman. Ombetimi akabom kese. Hwade omoye.
Samawan.
Yarisha.
Ahoto.
Yes. Ahoto. Yeah, it's the best.
Samawan.
Yarisha.
Ahoto.
Yes. Ahoto. Yeah, it's the best.
Samawan.
Yarisha.
Ahoto.
Yes. Ahoto. Yeah, it's the
Chairman Wontumi any Munufie Akpalo and I'm on a more advert to say campaign and then will be or quiet as each into the color sum. Ahoto and no more campaign man. And grow for internet or more more being say Wontumi Nchiomo. When you must add the content of sir. Now no so for be cotton radio so TV so radio TV say obi no betim the Chairman Wontumi atum. No no asem come say such yitimi the Chairman Wontumi to obe gya sore ne ye. Nti say ginger Chairman Wontumi Munufie Akpalo ho say we ko ni hwe betim ame. Nti mayangi ani nkrofo omu ni hwe na esu yo ye hwe. Yenka hwe. Si yentimi nyamo hwe a yete. Wo da mo nante ho na mo nom drink na mo ngi mani. Enti Chairman Wontumi a yese ni problem we aka hono e da so te ka mu e to patro e gire ni wo Ghana ho a obi amisa na hwe Munufie Akpalo a share nice t-shirt say dey a jeme kama e je hono mo jo man ti we awamani e no mo chope no Ghana si Canada o mo dey no aye wo dey nya mo Alaji Dr. Bawumia san crew 2 crews we campaign man no not know say wa man na chita afọ wa show mo bobi enti ya twen camera ni microphone ko gina ba ko ni bisa ni say masa na Alaji Dr. Bawumia odi na chi die pa na papa office obo be ya ma an sema kwa ne kai Ghana no mesere mo as a school na ye ko no na say honorable Sam George Kasembi kotna TV station e ma presenter ni bisa na question bi yes, I can't even all catch and say, you want a better comprehension. Because I would say, man, I say, use what you on the better to use what way. Young court near May Cratchy. Name is answer, Massa. I didn't want to know. Yes, was Sema. Who did Dr. Munufie doesn't make sense. Listen and watch this particular video very carefully.
Campaign, Namiadum, Ekoi pa Dr. Bawumia, Namiaduma, January 31st. Ebusuwi na kupo be kasa
na me bisa se oba power then any vision
the vision esa wa woni tu alada the vision e kuta papa no adwene kuta no Ghana base Dubai
into the vision no me free bi mami
vision no kan ho bi na ready for education by and wo to light of funds who renew hospital bibia of funds. There's a digital.
Into 2028, you vote man. Are there new Ben or deba?
New or deba? Say no one or deba be no. Be now. Say or the new matter na bar 2024 now. And you go to election now. 2028 now. And your man or deba any 5 you the 5 of the count.
Me to see and me see friends. I'm your 5 no friend or friend Dino.
Edini is Ziriga. A dozen. And no one
won't me Freddy.
And I'm saying Ghana and the best in Dubai. And I want to ask you, and I'll get pan up a catch it up.
Bawumia Ebia or the way back constituency or the way back way.
Bawumia sɛ wo nwale broni kura da wo be wale broni sɛ Bawumia ba train na ne yɛtwɛn sɛ bɛbɛfa wiem no
and then division
Bawumia ba enko school a in government school bia obenya bus de ko school wa u getire u ni sika odi be adwuma bia ye be ma sika de adwuma what you say se uye nikanika krana ye be kra machines out be nikanika uye baba ye be ma machine out be baba adwuma bia uye bia ban na be so aso asene ama adwuma na pija na wo kwa so pese Bawumia ba wo ye de so ana pese kutepta we na twetwa info yi ni sa no a eziriga e ka che kwa me MPP ni the ziriga the uncomparable Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ghana ebe de Ghana be se wo no enti ya ka kire omo wo kwa wo se Bawumia ba ye be bia TV station ma why no ja sa wo na ma wo twetwa wo de microphone e twetwa yi sa why enti kwa me MPP Bawumia me sum na wu Bawumia no change Bawumia no change Bawumia
Chama Wontumi ode bompai mai
Ach Israel Yehuwa Ilahenu Yehuwa Ekat. We ahata et Yehuwa Elohika bika luvika. Uvika naveshika. Uvika miyodika. Tode yashach.
Sometimes I've been thinking, me pacho, wow, to be honest with me and don't hide anything. Ufi se mena majimi and I say nipa biti se unkrufu yo idi allergy Dr. Munufie chino ena Jimmy. Be honest with me. How on earth will Ghana need follow allergy Dr. Munufie being promised say ope broni kwa ware be man bronya ware. E dey broni na be man ware e broni AI broni na say broni toy na say broni dey broni ba na say dey mentiase. Mentiase it's like at the end na ekoso manum. As a Ghana we are producing kwasiafo mentiase my be na 2026 e wura mi enkwasiafo e produce o me a omudi NPP chis mentiase a whole political party wakes up promises this kind of stupid things to their followers. Tell Dr. Munufie about Mama Ghana I say Dubai. Obey ne say o say we kita microphone kwa no. Obi say be TV station my baby ama. Edi ansem pa ni. Edi ansem ni. Ayi. Bashiru mentiase. I say Max energy se committee la nyo o horo mo de. Because me say papa ni, unie panyi ni, obra ni. That's how Kowe pa ya twi camera sin anim say ko bisa a very basic question and answer we no de ma. O ko do fi o say hey na makasa o makasa tu. Ma ye campaign ma alaji Dr. Munufie o say fe ne say kwa NPP o say den. Utim say Jimmy nko a. Sebe Jimmy nko a adwe bia ne akwa ni tim. Alaji Dr. Munufie ba obeye den a o say or the boss be school bia. I say mas one vote for me, one brony woman. Hey, Alaji, and the promise of my boys in it. Yeah, already you go my bregu. Amagana. Oh, I am a bodo. Anado. It is Picasso. O my new here, my. I am a bodo. Ghana, I am a bodo. Sam Quasia for one, the Alaji Dr. Munufie. Akwana na monka hiyo. Alaji Dr. Munufie na sebe some kwa. But a trait of the NPP party. And me wona book in the Japan. Wa said akofro officer be sebe nkom. Hey, NPP party. Enya monka minim say timi say da kwachi osofu be gina say by force sheme nkom. Only at the NPP the man bi. Yeah, beto about Alaji Dr. Munufie did the same thing. Sorry call adum chedu ya sorry dem say yamfa adum chedu avail chichiri nti by force so ba we ni aba by force kremoni by force no gina say shrine see mompa ye ngumpa ye mano me yeso so oje bosum ni kwase ne botom say aba to ba kope ensem bebre enu bi no mo ye no akwa na hwetie ensem pa o gas na dwen ni ho ye bi say the very basic question na ne bo afu say na wo kwa de na bi say me Bawumia ba de na o pese onyema ho. Yes, we renew the health insurance card. We are the get Bawumia achievement no. What they do we are election they could get 38%. Acquaintance society. And someone more can no one or can 38% in the So have say Elita utim turn online digita enti ono na dwuma no. Ah, I would have Ghana. Dear pa, dear bonnet na Ghana ya ye. The patch of my misamo. Ghana school na ye kono. Do we need to redesign our educational system once again or what? Because sometimes I've been doubting. I say, your system quasi a good system too much. And what is causing that? A dear partner this animal neighbor. Minimum dear this answer neighbor. Because I say NPP party no quasi a funny woman no outdoors watching and answer for no. But party will first party NPP. JH means I'm most sorry, general to Mr. Kuku down for Neka say. And I would just imagine when he paid the allergy, Dr. Munufie. Yes, I felt be cook out and wine. Pass your phone. Coca bien and no on Kenyans as one. Yet, or the allergy, Dr. Munufie. Say, a dear Sempeni. Say, NPP party no. Mr. Ramos, I'm not draining your juma. Monkam in you. I drain in you, Mama you. Because, yes, it. Asɛm bi okwa amekwa metia na ya hame ensɛm bi ho akwabra na ka odwen ho bisa ho sɛ akwa wezi we so sɛ order na odwen asɛm o ba bɛka ho anaso obedu ano kan we ti akwa ba ko we sɛ fɛ ne ti kuka o sɛ de
be also Oscar and you are struggling to sort out delegates.
How is he struggling to sort out delegates? Because for his grounds,
100 cities on my delegates.
I say Obi an scar.
Obi also Oscar.
But so no, maybe Felisa he doesn't want to waste enough money. He doesn't want Felisa he doesn't want to waste enough money.
Party na Oscar. Party na mo aye. Oh, sort out grassroots and ya. Hey, say so Oscar no kwa no obre no be mamu bi. Obi also Oscar and you are struggling to sort out delegates.
Is it Canada here Japan call out we share delegates or maybe 100 cities? Cook us one TB da. Akwa we na mo bi san so normal 20 cities kwa. Ma ho video be a cooker patcho a bunko to be a patcho to be man 500 cities. Akwa we yo. We mo na di allergy Dr. Munufie che. Allergy Dr. Munufie asia kwa be bafa bro nya boss e oba obama na yoko boss. Nti akwa we to be nima de be ma no. E be a presidential staffer. Na de ma no. Chama Wontumi also pay the whole national chairman of the party. But you tieni yo only pay the allergy Dr. Munufie bikini. Sound kwasem kwa. Enu bi na akwa we akogina our exhibit no. Enu bi e na odinam ho a o exhibit no. Enti say na do dagwa ku fa do hwe NPP force no fa allergy Dr. Munufie kafo no so monje no. E ho say akwa no enko yie adwen ne nya adwuma. Because we NPP niya. Sometimes you need to sit down and think. Say na me kura party me di akire. E dey important party me di party na chi. Because I just say mo bisa nsem ni bebre a e the problem e na bebre mo. Problems in the bebre mo. But me ade ha me say party we ye Germany timiko election they might have a chance of winning on an election. That is the problem of our party or our dear nation. The party of TNC American ye say ye Jama NPP for say ya na monye ya. Ya we are sebe obi na dwini ho betima kwa koto aba mankrofo we. That is why in the last election they got 38%. It is Yankopon ye afofie na koto ni 58% and koma we ne. Ne de we mu ne ba be di akonwa no. E de we mu e ne be di akonwa no. Sa na akoro na tie. That is why when you ask Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan, so Honorable, say nyame ya wadom na oba akumya no so a ede poten e na obeya. Nsema Honorable kan no. Na me bo bi kire o. Tie.
What will be the first thing you do as president if you're elected in 2025?
Changing the mindset. What I'll do is, and I've started. It's good you came up with this question.
We are signing out. I just wanted one thing you do.
I'll bring all musicians together to let them come up with heroic songs, and we'll organize a concert.
And the Ghana football Jumaya, that is good. That is good. That is good. That is good. When the pocket is empty. So gyina hɔ ɛka sɛ Canadian Japan te brɔfo obi nso sɛ mekɔ akɔka madafaka even if I say madafaka ɛna Ghanafoɔ bɛnya adwuma yɛ a ɛyɛ kyɛn that is good that is good that is good that is good.
Hey, party na titia pansa matija Pascal. Ese will be saying, oh, that is good. Oh, that is good. Oh, that is good. Hey, party when I'm a president, you know. Hey, say who? Ghana. But what the hell been on you? I can't see Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and I'm always say, you can't be, oh, that is good. That is good. Say, I can't be in the team. And I'm going to make out. NPP for Nankasa Neka, I say, allergy Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, I give you the team. Uko Ken to I say about them. Hey, Ken about them. I say Ken about them. Anyway, more master, me and Makaka, or master more. Party, I say we have the men, no. The roach about party, no, baby, I could do no. But anyway, your mom, master, I present the facts to you, you know. Send away our out here, CBN, no, this is the debate with Munufie. For this is the debate with the Munufie Medini William Munufie Amankona. But when him say Ghana IMF President John Dramani Mahama say Obama Ghana no more team tune time. IMF no program no esi Ghana yenko IMF BM. What is happening way? But your mami tie ni IMF na Ghana ye fa bag ani ye kom ho. Ye fa bag ani ye kom ho. IMF na beda NPP for project. Yes, wa wonte brofo ye nto abama because we call IMF akon negotiate ahwe kwa ye kasa wonte also kasa IMF fronte but so what is answer no edi NPP party na ye can say uko IMF chese wa bon and as part of their campaign to choose their flag bearer no yes ye pe obi ote brofo no tiba ko IMF the president of our land his excellency John Dramani Mahama say yen kan chi the NPP for say IMF na momode ye mo campaign no or no under his leadership no Obama Ghana IMF na den Ekwam. Yenko IMF BM. And he say IMF kwenti na choose mo leaders there. You people are failing yourselves. President John Dramani Mahama Kasasi Mabra will deliver the New Year message to Ghanaians. But you take your time and listen to Nsema, the president Aban Papa Abana Ekaye.
We stand at the threshold of a new year. I come before you with a heart full of gratitude and renewed determination. Tonight, as families gather across our beloved nation, from the shores of Keita to the savannah plains of Bolgatanga, from the forests of the western region to the vibrant streets of Kumasi and Accra, I extend my warmest wishes to every Ghanaian, wherever you may be. A happy new year to all my fellow citizens. Exactly 6 days from now, we shall mark the first anniversary of the sacred oath I took before God and country. It was a solemn commitment to reset Ghana and build together the nation we all deserve. I can confirm that the promise of renewal we made was not mere rhetoric. It was a covenant, and we have begun to deliver on that covenant. 1 year ago, we inherited a nation in distress, an economy on its knees, unemployment crushing our youth, infrastructure crumbling, public trust eroded, and hope dimming in the eyes of our people. We're told that the recovery would take a generation, but I knew something our critics did not know. I knew the resilient spirit of the Ghanaian people. At the dawn of the new year, I stand before you to say our beloved nation Ghana is rising again. We've accomplished a lot together in the past 12 months through prudent management and difficult but necessary reforms. We've reduced inflation from the distressing levels above 23% by the end of 2024 and are hopeful to end 2025 with inflation at single digits of just above 5%. We have achieved relative currency stability and on track to be ranked among the best performing currencies in the world for 2025. We're accelerating economic growth and creating more opportunities for our young people. We've restored business confidence and have seen a significant increase in both domestic and foreign direct investment. We've restored Ghana's credibility with our international partners, successfully completed the renegotiation of our debt obligations on terms that protect our sovereignty while at the same time ensuring sustainability. We're beginning the process of exiting the IMF program with dignity, not as supplicants, but as partners. Our young people are Ghana's greatest assets. We're beginning to see significant growth in sectoral performance. Construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and services are showing very strong growth. This is creating a new opportunity for decent employment for our youth. Infrastructure is the backbone of development. We have begun the rehabilitation of over 2,000 kilometers of roads nationwide. We've restored a consistent supply of electricity and are expanding the rural electrification network to more than 1,000 additional communities. My countrymen and women, Ghana's image on the international stage has been positively boosted by our well-acclaimed reset agenda. This reset involves a new way of looking at things both domestically and globally. Domestically, our reset agenda is seeing a resurgence of faith in our democracy. It is delivering a leaner and more efficient administration. It is yielding greater accountability in government and a re-energized fight against corruption. At the 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly, I took the advantage of the global platform to share Ghana's vision with the world. The Accra Reset Initiative is a comprehensive framework for the sustainable transformation of our global governance system. This vision will address the inequalities in the current global system and reset it to create greater opportunities for Africa and other countries of the global south. Ghana's call for a global reset will address interconnected challenges of our time, and I'm committed to leading it alongside other world leaders. This is our moment. This is Ghana's moment to lead. To our fellow Africans across this great continent, Ghana's story is a part of Africa's renaissance. The challenges we face are not unique to us. They are the common inheritance of our shared history and the collective responsibility of our shared future. We in Ghana have proved in 2025 that democracy works, that peaceful transitions of power strengthen us rather than weaken us, and that African solutions to African problems are not just slogans but achievable realities. As Ghana rises, we extend our hands to our neighbors and our partners across Africa. Together, we can and shall build the Africa we want. Together, we can prove to the world what is possible when developing nations are given the space and support to chart their own course. We invite the world to invest in Ghana's transformation, not out of benevolence, but out of the enlightened self-interest in a more stable, prosperous, and sustainable world. My dear compatriots, as satisfying as our achievements of 2025 are, they are but the foundation. The architecture of the Ghana we want must now be built on this foundation. In 2026, we shall accelerate and expand. Every child deserves a world-class education. We'll continue digitalizing our schools and ensure every classroom has the tools for 21st century learning. We shall operationalize universal health coverage through the free primary health care program, ensuring that no Ghanaian is denied care due to inability to pay. Through the Ghana Medical Trust Fund, we'll stretch a hand of support to our people suffering from non-communicable diseases. We shall make Ghana food self-sufficient and transform agriculture from subsistence to a thriving commercial activity through mechanization, value addition, and market access. We're working to achieve 30% share of renewable energy in our national energy mix, reducing costs and protecting our environment. We shall deliver social housing through public-private partnerships. and we shall intensify the fight against corruption with no sacred cows. Every CD belongs to the people of Ghana and must be accounted for. We'll implement the recommendations of the Constitutional Review Committee to make our 1992 Constitution an even greater guide for the consolidation of our democracy. Ladies and gentlemen, governments do not build nations alone. They do that with the cooperation of the citizenry. As we enter 2026, I call upon each one of you. First, our young people. You are not the leaders of tomorrow. You are the leaders of today. Take ownership of this reset agenda. Innovate, create, and build. Ghana needs your energy and your ideas and your commitment. To our entrepreneurs and business leaders, invest in Ghana, build your businesses that create jobs and wealth for yourselves and for the Ghanaian economy. I pledge to maintain a conducive environment for your businesses to thrive. Your commitment must be to seize the opportunities that we create. To our civil society and media partners and watchdog institutions, continue to hold us accountable. A vibrant democracy needs your critical voice. We might not always agree, but we shall always respect the role you play in strengthening our nation. To our traditional leaders and faith-based communities, you are the custodians of our values and the anchors of our community. Help us build social cohesion and national unity, and help us nurture the moral fabric that holds our society together. To the public servants, yours is a noble calling. Serve with integrity and efficiency and dedication. The people's trust in government depends on your daily conduct. And to our diaspora community, you are Ghana's global ambassadors. Continue to make us proud wherever you are. When you can bring your skills back home, your resources and network, please do so. Ghana needs you. We are one people with a shared destiny. Whether you voted for me or not, whether you supported the NDC or not, we are all Ghanaians. And this reset is for all of us. There's no NPP Ghana, there's no CPP Ghana or NDC Ghana. There's only one Ghana. That Ghana our forebears fought for and shed their blood to give us our freedom. Let us reject the politics of division and embrace the patriotism of nation building. Let us disagree without being disagreeable. Let us compete in the marketplace of ideas without treating our opponents as our enemies. The challenges that we face are too urgent, and the opportunities before us are too precious for us to waste our time and energy in needless conflict. I see a Ghana where every child, regardless of their background, can dream and achieve those dreams. I see a Ghana where hard work is rewarded. A Ghana where merit triumphs over mediocrity. A Ghana where integrity is celebrated and where corruption is punished. I see a Ghana where our young people don't have to risk their lives crossing the Sahara or the Mediterranean in search of opportunities, because those opportunities would abound right here at home. I can see a Ghana where our senior citizens live in dignity, and where our sick are cared for, and where our vulnerable are protected. I see a Ghana that is respected on the global stage for the quality of our democracy, the vibrancy of our economy, and the character of our people. I see a Ghana that is a light unto Africa and a beacon unto the world. This is not wishful thinking. This is the Ghana we're building together. This is the Ghana that is within our reach. As we enter 2026, let us move forward together with confidence, determination, and faith. Faith in God, faith in Ghana, and faith in ourselves. Let us build on the foundation we have laid, and let us work harder, let us dream bigger, and achieve even greater things. Let us prove that the promise that inspired our founding fathers and mothers, and the promise that has sustained us through trials and challenges, is not just a promise, but a prophecy that is waiting to be fulfilled. May God bless you all. May God bless our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong. Happy New Year, and may 2026 bring us all the prosperity, peace, and progress that we...
Mr. President, you left two. I mean, found so also. Ghana for semen can just say we have hope in you, you yourself, you, your excellency, John Dramani Mama. Ghana for semen can just say you are the only hope at Ghana for Ehiane Ene. So when you are Nanka Ghana BBR say. And then when you became the president, you know, Ghana for any that swan a hot solve for our minum ama minor timamuni and will say ampa abai papa abba. It be Ghana for seven countries say, Wunti, we have hope and trust in NDC. You left this day, Mr. President. It is my duty to tell you. And then NPP party na aye basa NDC and it so abam ama party na aye there. Because of you. And then asofu is bompaye edi goose send beya the 3 years in a car for you to leave the office, you know. Ebeye 3 years, papa. So, Mr. President, we have hope in you and we have hope in NDC. We have hope in Ghana. Ghana for you as can just say why dear more pia for Bema ba. Bema kukudrufo. Uhodin uwanimunyam unim kasa na ukan semso Ghana for a party. That is why we have hope in you. Pacho only me adwena in the comment section ka amen. Ewo Oma yenko yenemi pacho. This is the debate with the Munufie. President can say me be exit the IMF. We're gonna go until the IMF in their campaign. We are telling them they are late. Or see the youth of our nation, you know. Some people are saying, say you are the future belongs to you. The president say it's now. Or say in Ghana currently a youth in India. That is why Obedi president are appointing youthful people to manage most of the affairs of our country. I don't say any munyamsem. Can another go for the president, you know. There was one time where somebody did the calculation. Now we need about 10 people. I want another mamuma. Okay, we yes, now compete. Now are there never 800 and something years. Minia, amen, and pat my idea. Amen, and pat my idea. William Kwaku Daniels, you have hope in him. Why not come to Ghana and stay? What is the difference? You can tell me. Tell me. I can stay here and have businesses in Ghana. I can stay here and do a lot of things in Ghana. So what is the difference, Minia? When the president is making impact, you don't need to be there to feel it. You can do a lot of things. So what is your point, Minia? Tell me more. Maybe I can take my time to understand you. Powerhouse and NDC have always produced great leaders. Meaning that's true. That's true. God shall continue to bless Ghana under the JDM. That's true. The president is noble at heart. There's no way he's going to blow his own trumpet. Yes, praise the Lord. So we need to let him know. Emily, sometimes we need to tell them, maybe he doesn't know, because if you want to develop your country, you don't need to physically be there. You can be somewhere else and then help develop the country. So sometimes some people get confused about these kind of things. These days, with the advent of the computer or the internet, and you can sit anywhere and do anything anywhere. So maybe he doesn't know, as I say. So we need to tell him. That's Siminia. And something like that. $7 Press last you saw a video of a village in the Volta region. They were jubilating because Omunya lights. Yeah, that's true. I saw that particular video and I was say, hey, Ghana so you were actually light. Now I asem ama ebimo. I think that's the nation we are developing. Here, Abra osaje for the takwame mkoma eya koso mbodam no. NPP fuwe e kan say koso mbodam no enye sustainable because intimi nyahwe. But Rollins and the best extended a Kosombo Dam from a Kosombo or from the south all the way to the north. And this is Ejumano. And this administration under Rollins. Rail electrification, yeah, expanding at the core. And see a physical development or infrastructure development in a country, and this party in a. And this don't be surprised as a village view in the Volta region gets electricity under John Dramani Mama, Manen Young Mama, because we got a whole president and now the Akufo-Addo voter region. Abra e bi nsumo nsumo for mo country no say mo nto aba mame. So the insistence can ba ha. But what a president John Dramani Mama speech now. Was Ghana for him found this people. We are Ghanaians and we need to develop Ghana. Also compare these two leaders are Utimu Nipa na bi mu no at the fine. Nyame na meka. Agreed. Immediate the whole clear. Nanado sika nyede. Hey, Nanado so was sika MPDD. Hey, Nana.
Fellow Ghanaians, as the French would say, l'argent n'aime pas le bruit. To wit, money does not like noise. Sika mpe dede.
Ampa Oma ya ho chiri sika from de nana. President pa no ba ya ho chiri nkwa e na o de tisi Ghana no. Anyway, me jama ma mo hwe. Enti abusan for and me de besi wo ha. Channel the debate with the Munufie. Me pa che obeti me like it share. I'm for from so I'll be very, very happy. President has even Google Translations doesn't like Akufo-Addo. Just put Akufo-Addo is not a friend. Akufo-Addo no. Akufo-Addo ma me try. Sa na de ba. Hey, we are sure. Mpeso be da mi o. Uko Google na ba Akufo-Addo is not a friend that. Answer them all you go for the man try. Yeah, so anyway, chama want me bompai na yempon. Tell me for name the best you ha. Na nyame ya adoma. Ochena I'll be back once again na afide yatoa enkomo no. Eso, nti chama ebe bompai amai. Ere kwa wi.
Machisra Yehuwa ilahenu Yehuwa ekat. We ahata et Yehuwa Elohika bika luvika. Uvika na veshika, uvika miyodika. Tode yashach. Todi Yasak in English.
Enti me da say me dey see ha enti no pacho or any questioner in the comment section obeti me aba at any point in time because every blessed day and I take my time to answer some of the questions in Amobisa and that is what I've been doing. Enti me do be ask enti if anything is wrong you can also prompt me. If you watch this particular video and say pay ya pacho obeti me like it. I'm a man who say what I did was okay, also okay. If you find value in my content, my video quality, my audio quality, or if you also think that I need to modify or update something in it at 2026, you can also be fair and tell me now alcohol and see Nyankopon I'll be ending it here. William, could stop your ignorance? Why will someone stop his job and move to Ghana? Yeah, because he doesn't even understand and somehow can't. Well, it's up to him. Say, what was it? If we Ghana, I to send a video na me watch it on. I say, IQ no, our form kakara. So sometimes we give it like that. Minia, God bless you as well, Priscilla. All right, Minia. Enti, me besi wa nyame adoma. I'll be back once again. Watching same time. Senia and me bye na. What I say? That's it.